From a reviewer's standpoint, does it look bad to omit categories that are non-applicable? I see some PIs that do it both ways, either just if it's equipment and there is none, put NA, and then some simply just choose to omit it and go to the next letter. And I often wondered from your perspective if there's or it's not a big deal.
No, not really.
Okay.
No, honestly, I can't give you that there's an absolute one way that it's done and reviews.
Thank you.
You know, I think the whole amount here to think about, though, is it's best to demonstrate that you were thoughtful about how you put that proposal together. You really thought about it. You may not be asking for a piece of equipment that may look like it's needed, but guess what? You also happen to have that piece of equipment in the next laboratory over from yours. And so in the facilities, equipment, and other resources, you're documenting that I do have it. Here's where it is. And it looks like you've looked at this whole section. You've looked at the description. Here's what I need. And in one of those places, I am showing you I have what I need to conduct that research as proposed. We get lots of questions on, you know, what if anything are you supposed to do about program guidelines? We do, some solicitations do specify certain amounts of cost categories that they particularly want or do not want to see. And we have a comment, oh my gosh, a number of them on some POs request that tuition and stipend be broken out, and I'm showing you what it is. G6 is the other, but it is not stated as a requirement in the PAP guide. What does NSF prefer for the breakout of graduate students? We want them broken out in accordance to what your policies are for compensation of graduate students. You have a policy on it. I've read a few recently. I know that because I've been doing some research on a particular issue, tuition remission. And I will tell you, one institution will say, our compensation policy consists of salaries and wages, fringe benefits, and tuition remission. And that is how you would break it out for your institution, if that is what the compensation package is, based on what it is for that particular individual. So we don't put trillions amounts of pages on ODC just because there's a lot of ODCs. And so what we're just asking is that you tell us what they are and justify them. So, I mean, that's the most appropriate answer there.